but I really, really don't want to do that because I
Okay.
don't. I like to have my own space. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be big. I just really don't want to share a house with loads of young people. I'd much rather have my own small space.
Hello,
Hi.
good
Yeah,
afternoon.
hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Long time no see. I recognise you instantly from last time. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Hmm.
So how are you doing? How have you been?
Yeah, good. So I'm in Indonesia at the moment, but I've booked. When did I see you? Was I in the UK?
I think you were in Thailand then.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm in Indonesia now, but I've booked my flight back to the UK and in the first week of April. So I'll work for a period. I think I'll stay there to live and then just take vacations for the next period, so I can concentrate a bit on my career because I want to find a job that I prefer to this one essentially.
So you are going back to UK, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So
Hmm.
since how long you have been in Indonesia?
Oh, like a week. Before that, I was in the Philippines. Yeah.
How have your journey been?
Pardon?
How have your journey been?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Uh-huh. It was interesting. Philippines has, yeah. I've never been to the Philippines before, so it was interesting to go there and try the food and see the culture and explore a bit. So that was great. Yeah. Um, it's been pretty good. It's been more expensive than I thought, so I have run. That always happens. I always spend more than I budget. So I'm low on finances now, so I've cut my trip a bit short. But yes, I've enjoyed it. So yeah, been nice.
Okay, okay. Because these countries are uh, ex very much explored countries in Asia, right? The
Yeah.
countries that you have been traveling to. Yeah, I
Hmm.
know. And I also want to travel these countries. Okay. So that's why I asked you how do you feel in these countries? Okay. How did you feel in Philippines? Now how are you feeling in Indonesia? Like everything. And you told about the budget. So as far as budget is concerned, I know these countries are low budget traveling countries within like Asia. I mean, Asia is not as expensive as Europe is. So always,
Yeah.
these countries are cheaper than the Europe, right? But yeah, it depends on expend like how do you spend money? Yeah, this also
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends, yeah, and also like what you eat. If you eat a lot of the street food, then yeah, you can save money. But sometimes yeah, it depends. Like where I think a lot of the money that I spent went on food, but I find it difficult not to go. So I had quite a lot of local food, but then I also just I love food, and I had a lot of street food. I think I just ate. I put on a lot of weight. This yeah, I think I ate too much food.
Mhm.
Um,
Right,
yeah,
no, because in traveling you cannot cut the I mean transportation budget. You can only cut the food. Right, you can eat in you can eat street foods. Okay, so that's the only the thing that you can cut off is that food. So, and if you are going to eat in big restaurants and hotels, then it definitely it is expensive. Yeah. Since how long you have been in this area, like in Asia?
So this time, since December, this early December, last time it was 6 or 7 months. I've been traveling twice. Yeah, I came back here because I have friends here because I stayed in a small island in Indonesia for 6 months and I made a lot of local friends. So I wanted to see them before I go back to the UK. But if it was not for that, I would have flown back home after the Philippines, partly because of my financial situation, and also because Yeah, I want to take a job in the. I want to start working in the UK for a few years, and yeah, before I
Mhm.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So, what is the most probable areas where you would look for the job? What is your preference?
So, are you talking about industry or geographic location?
Yes. No, you
Industry.
told me the geographical. You told me like you want to work in US, so I understand. Okay, but I'm talking about the industry. In which industry you wanna work?
Mhm. So I would quite like to work in the the charity sector.
Okay,
Yeah.
charity. Hmm.
Um.
Wow,
Yeah. Or
you have
political.
experience.
Mhm.
Yeah, political.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
studied. I studied international relations, but I haven't worked in the industry in that industry or in a related industry. So I don't have that much
Mhm.
experience, which is why I want to go and start my career quite soon. Yeah, or go back to university. Yeah.
And you had told me like I don't remember whether like it was you or somebody else. Like you had worked in charity in Nepal for a while.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that would
Mhm.
be fun though. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
there that's quite common that so I don't know how long they worked for or what age they were when they worked for that project. However, I know that university students can tend to access these like volunteering schemes where they go to Nepal and they do volunteering projects. So I have seen those. So I don't know whether they did something like that. So
So
what have you been up to over the past month since I last saw
yeah,
you?
like working. Yeah, working, just enjoying my work. Right now it is session here in India for students. Okay, like new session, new admission session. So yes, I'm working at my institute and like we are installing digital board. Okay, before that we had a whiteboard. Okay, so we used to teach. So installation is going on right now, and lots of other work, right? So we are just improving our infrastructure.
Nice. Is it chemistry institute? Chemistry? What do I think?
Chemistry, physics, mathematics, bio, all these subjects. Okay, I have tutors for other subjects. I teach chemistry. Of course, you remember my chemistry, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you have good
So
memory.
yeah, yeah, I do have good memory. Will you get vacation or break at any time soon, or is it? It sounds quite busy at the moment, in a busy period.
Yeah, like for students, it is vacation period. Like after 15 days, it will be vacation period because they are gonna finish their examination for this annual examination. So they will have a 1 month break before starting the new class. Okay, so but for us, yeah, lots of work to be done. So that's why we don't have vacations. Yeah, we will enjoy during our summer vacations. Okay, so
Mm.
summer vacations will be from mid of May to June. Okay, or maybe during June. So yeah, that would be vacation period for us.
Mm. So that's quite far away. Do you feel like that's far away?
Yeah, it's far, but I have planned. I'm gonna visit one of the states of India after 15 or 20 days, just for 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna visit there. So yes, I have planned to just take a quick break.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
What are the challenges that you're gonna face after
The
terms of
UK,
searching your job?
yeah, the UK, the economic situation, because
Oh,
yeah, because if I want to take a job that I enjoy, it may not be as well paid as other jobs that I could apply for as an international relations graduate. The city I want to move to is expensive. So if I want to get a studio apartment, I would be spending 60% of my income on the rent. So I think financially it will be difficult. And also, I don't have any furniture to put in that. in that apartment. But we'll see. Yeah, because
Wow.
the young
60,
people in the future, yeah, it's a lot
60% on rent. It's a
of
lot.
what I yeah.
And you are talking about something about young people in UK.
They tend to, so it's cheaper to rent a room in a shared house. But I really, really don't want to do that because I
Okay.
don't, I like to have my own space. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be big. I'm not looking for the height of luxury, but I just really don't want to share a house with loads of young people. I'd much rather have my own small space.
If I wanna rent a 1 BHK flat in your country, how much it is gonna cost
A one
for a
bedroom
month?
flat
Yes.
for a month. In Bristol, where I live, you can get the cheapest one, no bills included, and without furniture, most likely, for £1,000 a month. But that is the cheapest.